Okay, in our next tutorial with GIMP we're going to use the color correction facility. So first of all we're going to open up our menu and we're going to go to File, Open as Layers, and we're going to go to top one here, Assignment 3, Part 2, PNG file, and we're going to open that there, like so. So now we have our picture which we're going to work on. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take sample points. So we're going to go to Windows, we're going to go to Dockable Dialogues, and we're going to go down to sample points when we get it right. Sample points like so. Now the next thing we have our sample points dialog box there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to select 3 points on the graph on the picture, and what we're going to do is the first one is going to be, let's see, it's going to be maybe on the roof. So just go to our control. Now we click on the roof like that. That's our first point. Our second point is going to be the shadow under the door. So we're going to click here. And a shadow under the door there, like so. And our third point is going to be the black there, just to the very right of the picture beside the tree. So we click here, we pull down, and we click on the black. So now we have our 3 points, which you can see in our sample points dialog box. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make all the colours true, so make them all equal to each other, the values. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Colours, we're going to go to Curves, and now we're going to go to our red channel, like so, and we're going to take our 3 points of the red channel. So we get our sample points window, which is, we can find it again, here. And we start off and we take our 3 red values, starting with the lowest one. The lowest one is 34, 34. So we find that in our graph. We have to, it's tricky to get the mouse into the right place, but we should be okay. It's 35, 33, 34, 34, 34. Now we have to bring back our sample points box again. And the next one we want is 92, 92. Close that. So 92, 92. Over here. Just delete that one there. And we go to 92, 92. 92, 91, 92, 94. There we go. 92, 92. Our final red point. We go to Windows again for our sample points. And our final red point is 176, 176, so that's 175, so we're nearly there. Let's move that up a bit. 176, 176, there we go. That's our third point, 176, 176. Okay, the next thing we do is we take our sample points again. Our 3 marks, we put the lowest. We move each of the red points, so the green points to the red. So we what I mean is we make our red values equal to the green values, or make our green values into the red values really. So green is 25, and we want it to go to 30. Red is 34, 34. And we want to go to, I just close that. Red is 34, 34 here. Just settle on that. 34, 34. And Y is down a little bit. And now we're going to drag this down to the point 34, 25 for the green. So 34, 25 there. And then we get our, open our sample points again. For the next one, our next value is for red is 91, 91. I want to move that to 91, 105. So we go 91, 91. And we go to 91, 105, like that, that'll do. And now we going to delete that point. So now, there's a little error there. The final, we're going to do our third point now, and we have to open our sample points window, keeps closing on us. So our next point is 176, 176. So we just click here, 17676, 17676. Oh, sorry, no. 17676. So we move it there, like so. And we're nearly there. 175. 176. 176. It's quite tricky. Yeah, I have to get 176, 176. And I just move the Y up a little bit. Now we're at 176, 176. We want to move to 176, 179. And we do that, and there we are. We have it. Now we click OK. Now we have to do the same thing with our blue. We have to change our blue. We have to go into our colors curves again. Colors curves again. I'm going to change the value here to blue. And we're going to get our 3 points on the blue, so we have to go to our sample points again. We go to Windows. There's our sample points dialog. And the 3 points we want in blue, our first blue point is 22, 22. So we find that here, 22, just up a little bit. 22, 22. And it's like so. It's 24, 22. Just move the Y down. There we are, 22, 22. Okay, that's our first blue point. Next one we do is, our next blue point is 127, 127. So we should get 127, 127. 128, 128. 125, 127, 127, like that. Next, our third point we want for our blue is our third point for our blue is 186, 186. So we go 186, 186, 185, 186, 186, 186. There we have it. Now, the next thing we do is we're going to move our blue points to our green values. So what we do is we get our green values. We go back to our sample points window again, and we see our first green value, which we're going to change the blue to, is 185. Or sorry, we'll start with our lowest one first. So we start with 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 23, 22, 22. There we have it. And we're going to move that to 22, 25. There we have it there. Our next one is going to be Windows, and we're going to change from 127, 127, if we find that. 127, 127, 127, 127, 127. One two seven, 127. This is tricky. Yeah. Now, finally we have it. 127, 127, and we want to move that to 127, 105. So we 127, 27105, like so. Now our final point, we go to Windows once again to open them up, and we're going to go from 185.185 to 185.179. So 185.185. Such as where our point is. Yep. 185.185. Now we just move it up a tad. 184. Just a little bit over here. Let's go a bit. 187, 186. I'll just leave it at that. I'll move it to 185, 179. So it's just down a little. 185. So even if we get it roughly right, 185, 177, 185.79. There we have it there. And then we click OK. And we close our sample dialog box, like so. Now, the next thing we do is save the picture. We go to on the main menu, we go to File, we go to Save. And we cancel that. We go to File, we go to Save As, not Save, Save As. We save as assignment 3 part 2 part 3, and we change it as part 2 and edge, and we save it like so, and then we open the original picture in a new layer. Open a new picture in there, and we double click here, and we click on our I button here. If we turn it on and off, we see the original picture. We turn it on again, we see the top picture. So we can see the difference that changing the colours has made. So now that's our lesson on colour correction tutorial. So that's all for now, and thank you for listening.